Hello everybody, Active Lancashire CSI. Before we begin, can I just ask everybody if you could like these videos and the other stuff that all the support workers out there are doing and producing and putting out on Facebook. If you like them and you share them, not only are you spreading this work to other people who might feel benefit from it, but you're supporting the work to continue, and it's really important that people know we're here and what it is that we're doing so that we can always have these amazing resources. So like, share, pass it along. Thank you. I really wanted to talk today about the idea of broken. So often we're trying to fix ourselves and other people are telling us about the parts where we're broken and we need to heal, and I want to tell you that you're not broken. I want to tell you that you don't need fixing. Healing is a different quality altogether. And an aspect of healing is where we take the elements of our past and the elements of our future and we bring them all together into this moment here. In fact, there is a philosophy that says that your left hand represents your past and your right hand represents your future, and when you bring your hands together and clap, you're right here in the present moment, and that you can actually change your karma by bringing the past and the future together in this moment. You can change your karma. Isn't that amazing? So it's this whole quality of coming full circle back to yourself all the time. And every time you come full circle and back to yourself, there you are anew. And we do the whole journey again, all again, all again. And there are some things in the journey that we really love and enjoy that make us feel really good, really great. There are some parts in the journey that we maybe don't enjoy so much, but they're always bringing us back to here, back to us, with more awareness, with more skills, with more compassion. And so don't be afraid to be human and have this human experience. Just don't get hooked into the parts where the journey wasn't good and you stumbled. Equally, don't get attached to the parts of the journey where you were shining and everything was great, because it's only all those aspects together in the moment that is where you always are. I want to read a little poem for you. So this is kind of like it's the equivalent of Shenkido art class. And I want you to just find somewhere snuggly, get a big fluffy blanket and wrap it all around yourself. Maybe get yourself a hot cup of tea or a hot chocolate, and if you've got a buddy that you can snuggle up with, even better. Just somebody to just rest your head on. And just take a moment to just be soft, to just feel into that amazing human heart and just connect with all those times that you felt you were broken and all those times that you felt you were damaged and all those times you were feeling hurt and pain and sorrow, and just let this poem tenderly move into those parts to remind you that it's all beautiful. So if you're all snuggled up and you're cozy and you're ready to just lean back and listen to a beautiful poem. This poem is by Mary Oliver, and she's a wonderful woman. And I want you to feel into everything I've just been saying about coming round and back to self, that the whole of life is full of all the joys of disappointment and all the sorrows of glory, and the past and the future of all that we are always come home to this present moment. This poem is called Wild Geese. So I'd like to invite you to just feel into what conjures up in your mind and your heart when you think about wild geese. And listen. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese high in the clean blue air are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. You belong here. You are loved here. You have a place here. And we all stumble. And we all lose our way. But we can all gently and tenderly, with the support and the hands of good friends, walk our way back home to our truth, to our wisdom. Sure, there's a lot of knots to unravel sometimes, and nobody said that the journey was always going to be easy and downhill. But the journey is our story. It's our making. And we can imagine any future for ourselves whenever we want. See it, feel it. Don't fear it, and don't assume that it's for everybody else except you. If you can dream it, if you can vision it, then the chances are there's only out there you who is dreaming and visioning that right now. And so it's for you. And you'll meet friends along the way who have similar dreams and similar visions, and for a moment and a little while you may hold hands and skip along together, sharing a vision and sharing a dream, before you have to go separate ways as the story unfolds differently for each and every one of us. And it doesn't matter if you are on your knees or on cloud 9, you are valid, you are whole. You have wisdom and grace and beauty, and your story and your journey is unique. You are not broken. Please don't try and fix yourself. You are healing. You are making that journey back home to you. And take solace in the friends you meet along the way, on the days where the sun is shining. Take shelter on the days when the rain is pouring, and comfort in your own sweet, tender grace when you find yourself alone. I love you. Fly like wild geese and keep coming home.